Hello, 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 and happy Thursday. Hello, everybody. Come on in and let's have a beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning. Oh, are we chanting for change today? Okay. I thought I had changed it, but I didn't, so that's all right. This is the Morning Cuppa JoY. Thank you for letting me know, Blue. I didn't do what I thought I did. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Charlie. Annie 7. Linda. Hello, hello, Kathleen. And Deirdre. Oh, Deirdre, I hope you're feeling better, darling. Thank you for being with us this morning. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the heart-brain coherence, the way we start every day. Hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. And then add in the love, add in joy, compassion, just that wonderful feeling of warmth, of knowing that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're right on time to receive love, to give love, to be the very best you can be. I am so grateful for another day. I am honored and happy to be here with all of you, this beautiful family of love. I am enough. Worthy. I am happy. I am healthy. And I am peace. Who else do we have? Kathy Hand. Good morning, Andrea. And Deirdre, you're better than yesterday. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. My prayer is that you get stronger every day. Rick Morrow, good morning on YouTube. Marietta, hello, sweet lady. I'm so glad you're here. And Stacy says, I am alive. Suzanne, good morning to you. All right, I'm going to pull our Kuan Yin card. How's everybody doing? This is Thankful Thursday. There is so much to be thankful for. I am so grateful for life. I am grateful for this journey that I'm on. So grateful that each and every one of you are a part of that journey. You're part of my life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So if you have an I am, just do an I am grateful and see what that looks like for you. What does it look like to be grateful, to wake up with a sense of gratitude, of love? Let's see, Charlie, good morning. Charlie says, I am feeling better, going outside and doing some gardening. Oh, gardening is one of the best things you can do to ground when you're, especially when you're not feeling well. Just get that grounding energy going on. Charlie, I'm so glad you're here with us. And Blue says, oh my gosh, the sun is out. Don't say anything too loud. You might scare it away. We don't want to scare that sun away. We want you to have a beautiful, blessed day. Let the warmth just fall on you from that sun. Blue, I'm so glad to hear that it's out and hopefully getting a little bit warmer there up in the New England area. Deirdre, I am grateful for everything in my life, even the trials. You know, that is the secret. The secret ingredient is the gratitude. Whatever we're going through, whether it's something that's lifting us up high or something that's bringing us down low, and whatever is in our life, just to be grateful for it, because we learn and grow. The bigger the trial, the bigger the growth. And this is something I have experienced in my life. And it's something that the angels are really showing me, that every time there is that trial, that struggle, something that comes our way that tries to knock us backwards, every time that happens, there's incremental growth in our spiritual walk, because that is the purpose of being here. We came for this contrast. We came to understand ourselves more fully, to understand the interaction with others more fully. So if we didn't have the up, we wouldn't understand the down. If we didn't have the conflict, we wouldn't understand the peace. So when we have something, no matter how big or small, and there really isn't a difference in the grand scheme of things, but we assign it a value, don't we? We think, oh, there's some things that are just so huge, they're a lot bigger than other trials, but in reality, everything just is. And when we can wrap our brain around that, wow, that's a huge one to understand. That, you know, it's one of those things that we have to see it in a certain way. We have to say, oh, that was really powerful, or that was a little weak. But it really is just all the same. Everything just is. And I know that's really hard. It's really hard sometimes to conceive of the idea that we are spirit, but we are. It's not a story that somebody made up. This is something that we come here in this human body, and we have to walk our way back home. We have to work back to that place of where we are really our authentic being, right inside of our heart. But once we do that, then we start opening up to the other things like, okay, everything just is. And the fact that we see things as separate, we see things as grand or small, and it's all a work in progress. We are a work in progress, each and every one of us. So let me see what else is going on. Kathy Hand, I am thankful for all the love and support. I am ready to set a strong boundary to protect my inner peace. You got this, Kathy. Boundaries are coming up for all of us, aren't they? And I believe that we will be tested more and more with those boundaries, but we have to stay strong. We have to know that we are in the light, and the darkness can't put out the light. The light illuminates the darkness. So just imagine there's a dark room. Everything is dark. It's so powerfully dank, and you can't see in the dark. But then you put one little light, even a match, in that room, and what happens? The whole room is exposed. So imagine all of us that are gathered here together and shining a light from each of us. We expose the dark, we lighten it up, and we see each other. And that's the important thing this morning, and every morning that we come together. We're here seeing each other, holding each other. And yes, we have boundaries. We have to have boundaries in our life. And we have to know what we believe in and keep to that belief. And beliefs change. But when we know who we are, then we know what those beliefs are, what they're cemented in, what the foundation is. Stacy, I'm grateful, I guess, for life and the journey it takes me on. Oh, and the sunshine. Yes, you got lots of that down in Florida. Charlie, grounding is much needed. And Blue knows a secret. Gratitude brings peace to me on my walk. It sure does. Tammy Fisk, good morning, darling. Catherine Kovacs, hello. Stacy Gary, this walk of life can sure be a wild ride. It can. It definitely can. It's whatever we bring to it, we create. You know, we are the ones that create our world. We have that blank slate every day. How are we going to make it the way we want it? What are we going to do? That's the big question. So, where are we? Blue says, yes, as you say, stay in your lane, follow your knowing intuition, and do it with love. Kathy says, yes, that's one of my favorite quotes by MLK, Martin Luther King. Melissa Lyon, good morning. And Brookie's in the house. Well, hello, Brookie. Hello. I'm so glad you all are here. All right, I'm going to pull Kuan Yin. And actually, I had two cards that came out with Kuan Yin. So I think I'm going to read them both. I'm just going to go with it. Whatever she's trying to say to us today is strong because she wants a voice to speak two things to us. The first one is the bamboo moon. Good morning, Josie. The bamboo moon. Did you know that there are no mistakes in the universe, and all events, circumstances, relationships, and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan? Any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening for you right now, then that is perfect too. Divine timing is perfection. It is safe to trust this now. We just had this card. And so I think with it coming up again today with a new card with it, that's definitely a big message from her. The nectar of the lotus. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. When you are full, well, and vital, you are able to nourish others. You are guided to receive your fill now for your own benefit and the benefit of all. I love that. I love, and especially love, these two cards together. So I think she really has a big thing to say to us today, that there's no mistakes. Everything that happens has a purpose. And I've really been focused on that lately. What is the purpose when something happens, when there's an event or a person that shows up in our life? What is that meaning behind the happenings? When we just stop and observe, that's all we're being asked to do. That's what she's telling us. Go into your heart. Just look at what's happening in your life. Be the observer. This is a huge message that she's been bringing for a while now. And I want us to really pay attention to that. Okay, so Josie says, Ricky can't see the comments on YouTube. I don't know what's going on there, Josie. Can he jump onto Facebook? I know that before he couldn't comment on Facebook, but see if he can come into Facebook and see if it'll let him on here to interact with us. Isabel's here. Ricky, I'm hoping that she is. Oh, she's with Melissa and Bricky in the house. Oh, cool. And okay, so he's going to try to come in to Facebook. Awesome. And Stacy says, we wrote out our life plans before we arrived on this planet, the good and the not so good. Yeah, we did. We did. We decided that there were certain things that we needed to experience, that we needed to focus on and learn from and grow from. And the other thing is we're only one. There is no separation. So each one of us, each one that we see as separate, it's just a fragment of one being. So whatever one of us is experiencing, it's for the whole. It's for the whole universal oneness. And wow, there's some concepts that can really blow us away if we spend time trying to analyze them and take them apart, right? So yeah, let's just feel into that. Let's feel into, what does that mean? That there's no separation. What does the oneness really mean? And I know it's a little early in the morning to go that deep, But let's go there. Let's really experience oneness, that I am you and you and you, and we're all one. And when we say, as Dr. Dyer taught us to say, I am that, I am, it means that whatever we're seeing, whatever we're experiencing, whether it's the light, the beautiful energy, or whether it's the contrast, I am that. I'm the whole enchilada. And when we can look at it in that light, that whatever it is, that's what I am, then we understand better the oneness. And that's what Spirit is trying to show us, to understand the oneness, understand how we are all connected in together. Oksana, good morning. It's a lovely day outside. Yay, I'm ready for joy, laughter, blessings, compliments, and gifts from the universe. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here, Oksana. And Kathy says, special prayer intention for a certain event to work out for the best, for all in lesson will be learned. Oh, Kathy, set that intention. And then when we set our intention, we step away from that control of it, trying to manipulate it. We just let it go. Just let it be, let it turn out the way it's going to turn out. And then just watch the miracles happen. Just watch God's divine plan at work and see it happening. All right, well, let's go ahead and put in any prayer requests that you might have. Kathy, thank you for starting it off. Yesterday, I shared the list, the long prayer list that we have going on, and I did adjust that after the show to put on any new ones and take off the ones that either are not needing to be on the prayer list anymore, or somebody has shared what happened there, and that things can be removed or added. And we are lifting our Deirdre, I'm so glad you're here with us. It feels good to have you here. And as I feel into your energy, I think you're going to get stronger every day. That's what my intuition is telling me. And Deirdre says, prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world. So let's start thinking in that line of loving on each other, just as we're lifting Deirdre. All of us have struggles. All of us have things we go through. And when we commit to being who we are, our real self, then we find that compassion, don't we? We find that love that's inside of us that we can give. We can give it away freely because we know it's going to come back. So whatever prayer you have, we all wrap our arms of love around that loved one that you bring to us. And Kathy says, thank you. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. It's cloudy here, but I feel the warmth of my soul family. Well, we certainly do love you, Kathy, and we're holding you up to the light for whatever it is that you're needing prayer for. Julie Kiss, where have you been? Thank you for being here. I'm so happy that you're here. Julie, I'm really thinking that when I come to New York on my eastward swing before the retreat, I'm going to come to upstate. I really feel that this time there's going to be a journey up to where you are. I want to put it on my calendar and schedule it. Kathleen, Mama Hada Bear, I'm so glad you're here. Please add Charlotte Abrahams. Not sure if I added her. Nope, you didn't. And remove Tom Brown, who's doing better. Absolutely. I will make that adjustment on the list. And thank you, Kathleen. We'll lift up Charlotte, whatever's going on there with her. And thank you. Thank you for bringing that to us. There's our Leo. Good morning, Leo. I'm so glad that you're here. Loving on you. Isabel, prayers for Deirdre to heal quickly. Prayers for Mother Gaia and for all of humanity. Yes, yes, and yes. Julie, we certainly will make it happen this time. I'm going into some different places now. After I spend the time in Colorado, I'll be leaving tomorrow to go to Colorado. And then I'm going to go, I think, into Wyoming. Never been there, but I think that's on my radar because I feel drawn to be up in Wyoming. So if anybody knows anybody in that state that I can connect in with there and see if there's a land blessing possibly that's supposed to happen. I just have been hearing that I'm supposed to go that direction. So we're going to make it happen. Do we have our Rick here? I know he was having trouble connecting. Poor Rick. He couldn't connect on Facebook, and so he's been going onto YouTube, and he can't see the comments. So hopefully, Josie, he can hear from on, and just please give Rick our love if we can't connect in with him in the interactions. Oh, Blue, you most certainly can. Let's plan that trip and go see Julie. I would love that. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, and who else? Any other prayers? He's been trying to put hearts on YouTube or on Facebook, Josie. I haven't seen his name, so maybe Rick's in jail again. Maybe Facebook grabbed him and said, no, we don't want your pirate light in here. He's on Facebook. Oh, Rick. Sending you so much love and just praying that you're going to be able to connect. So let me see. I'm just going to see if I can maybe find out what's going on. Look for him and see if I can find him even. Nope. Don't see his name. So I'm not sure what's happening there with. I don't know, but Rick, if you can hear at least, just know that you are so loved. We all lift you up. Let's pray for our Rick today. And I'm sorry that you're not able to talk to us. And get back to the chat. He's in Facebook jail for 10 more days. Ricky, what you do to get yourself in Facebook jail? You must have been shining that light way too bright. Julie, prayers for all in need. Thank you. All right, we're going to go into our prayer time. And Blue says, all these energies are tough. It's best to be grounded. Prayers for grounding. The deeper you go, the higher you go. Yeah, absolutely. Keep doing that deep dive. We're going to be doing deep dives every morning on here. This is not the shallow end. We're in the deep end now, and we're going to keep going deeper together as a family. Oh, Blue, do you see Rick? I don't see him in the comments, but Rick, we love you so much. And Josie, thank you for interpreting. Thank you for letting us know what's going on with our Rick. We appreciate you, honey. We appreciate both of you so much. Thank you. Thank you both for being here. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Let's do a little meditation together this morning. That's one thing I'm really feeling guided to do as well, not just to do the prayers. Oh, Blue, you see the laughing icon. Okay, well, at least you all can see him. I can't see him on my end, but thank you, Rick, for being here. And you are being seen. You're being heard this morning. I'm so happy about that. All right, so let's take a deep breath in and imagine that breath is a beautiful ray of sunshine. Just really go there. See the color of the sun, that bright yellow color surrounding you, lighting up your day wherever you are, bringing love right inside of you. Just allow it in. And then exhale out. And when you breathe it out, just really exhale all that air that's in your lungs. Clean them out completely of everything. And now inhale love. Bring it to your heart center. See if you feel that in your high heart. See if you feel it really wrapping its arms of love around you. This is coming from spirit, from source. Call it by whatever name you wish. It doesn't need a name. A name is a very human thing that we have to use to identify each other and identify things in spirit. So it doesn't matter what name you call out. You call it source or God or any name that you use. Just bring that energy right to your high heart. And then feel it spreading. You know, when you look at the sun and you see all of those prisms of light, you see that happening inside of you. See it going to every crevice inside your body. Nothing is left in the dark. There's no hiding when that sun's ray comes through. It takes over and increases the light inside of you and the light outside of you. So once you feel that warmth spreading inside, go ahead and exhale and let out that love. Share that love on the outside of you through your breath. Spread it to where you are in your community. And then see it spreading into your state. And now watch those rays as they reach farther and farther away from you. See the rays lighting up the country that you're in. See it going into all the waterways, and all of the water runs into another body of water. So there's a huge connection there throughout every waterway on earth. The big, the small, the tiny, the lakes, the rivers, the streams. And now let's watch as each continent starts to connect with those rays of light. And in our intentions, we are sending peace with those rays. We're connecting everything that's on earth, everything that has energy. We're pouring peace into it. We're pouring love. And now let's look at the whole. and see everything on earth connected in with love, connected in with that light. And when we say, may there be peace on earth, this is what we're talking about, that the energy that's inside of us, that beautiful love, that peace, that joy, we're sharing it to the outside. We're sending it with our intention to lift up every being and everything that has energy. And now let's go down into the earth. Let's send that light right down to Mother Earth. See the opening. See the light going through that opening. And pour that love from your heart. Pour that desire for connection, for happiness, for joy. Just allow it to flow out of you and into the very core of our Earth planet. And that's all our job, just to do that, just to share it out. And all of those prayer requests that were lifted up, that's our only job, just to share love there, to ask for the very best outcome, whatever that looks like. And now we're going to take another breath in, and we are going to love on each other. So it's our heart telephone that we do every day. Just pull in that beautiful ray of light again, beautiful sun ray. Hold it in your heart, put a smile on your face, and envision that you are standing in a circle with everyone that's here. Just reach out your hand and hold on to somebody that's right beside of you and turn to them and say those magical words that we say every day. There you go, Linda. Thank you. I love you. And send that from your heart and open your heart to receive it from the ones that are sending it to you. It's a big love fest that we do here every day. I hope you felt the love today. I hope you connected in with your heart and saw the sun's rays right inside of you. Let that be how you go through the rest of your day, knowing that you are sunshine, that you are the brightness that this world needs. You are shining a light for love, and continue to do that all day long. Just continue to be grateful for whatever you see in your life, whatever is there for you. Just allow that love to flow into it. And from there, it's going to stream forward into whatever comes there that it comes into contact with. And Blue, Poppy will not be denied. She heard you say Leo is here and she wants her song and Babblebrook now. Thank you. I love you. Taking our song and Pocket the Bulldozer of Live Love out for Flouncety Dancy Pants. Yes, yes. Rick, there you are. I see you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Thank you. I love you. I'm so happy that you're here. And Hope, thank you for being here. All right, let's get a little bit of Leo going in our life with this amazing song, Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on,
Thank
come
you,
on.
Julie.
Come on, let's
I
play.
love
It's
the
a
old
beautiful
song
day.
too.
If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of
All
it.
of
When all the peace for peace, so now we shine for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call
Julie,
the
I'm
triple
so
A.
glad.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a
Oh
cuppa
boy,
full of joy.
Eugene.
Give me a
I know what that means.
Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. Triple A, morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high five, we call the triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high five, we call the triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy.
Oh my gosh, I love you all so much. Please lift up our Auntie Jean. She wasn't with us this morning and she wasn't feeling well yesterday. So let's lift her high and wrap our arms of love around her and anyone who's struggling. Just send them out a message of love, a message of hope, a message that you got this. And let's help each other through whatever trials, whatever struggles are coming our way. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. I love you, every one of you. And I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody.